County Armagh is one of 6 counties that form Northern Ireland and one of the 32 traditional counties of Ireland, situated in the northeast of the island. Adjoined to the southern shore of Lough Neagh, the county covers an area of 1,326 square kilometres and has a population of about 174,792. It is within the historic province of Ulster. County Armagh is known as the Orchard County, because of its many apple orchards. Etymology: the name Armagh derives from the Irish word ard meaning height, and macha, together meaning height and macha. Macha is mentioned in the Book of the Taking of Ireland, and is also said to have been responsible for the construction of the hill site of Armagh Macha to serve as the capital of the Allied kings. Also thought to be Macha's height. Geography and features. From its highest point at Slieve Gullion, in the south of the county, Armagh's land falls away from its rugged south with Carrigatuca, Lilair and Camlock Mountains, to rolling drumlin country in the middle and west of the county, and finally flatlands in the north where rolling flats and small hills reach sea level at Lough Neagh. County Armagh's boundary with Louth is marked by the rugged ring of Gullion rising in the south of the county, whilst much of its boundary with Monaghan and Down goes unnoticed, with seamless continuance of drumlins and small lakes. The River Blackwater marks the border with County Tyrone, and Lough Neagh otherwise marks out the county's northern boundary. There are also a number of uninhabited islands in the county's section of Lough Neagh: Coney Island Flat, Croaghian Flat, Derrywerar Island, Paddian, Rose Flat and the Shallow Flat. Climate: despite lying in the east of Ireland, Armagh enjoys an oceanic climate strongly influenced by the Gulf Stream, with damp mild winters and temperate, wet summers. Overall temperatures rarely drop below freezing during daylight hours, though frost is not infrequent in the months November to February. Snow rarely lies for longer than a few hours even in the elevated southeast of the county. Summers are mild and wet, and although with sunshine often interspersed with showers, daylight lasts for almost 18 hours during high summer. History: ancient Armagh was the territory of the Allied before the 4th century AD. It was ruled by the Red Branch, whose capital was Armagh Macha near Armagh. The site, and subsequently the city, were named after the goddess Macha. The Red Branch play an important role in the Ulster cycle, as well as the cattle raid of Cooley. However, they were eventually driven out of the area by the Three Collis, who invaded in the 4th century and held power until the 12th. The Clan Collar ruled the area known as Egula or Oriel for these 800 years. The chief Irish septs of the county were descendants of the Collis, the O'Hanlons and McCanns, and the O'Neill, the O'Neills of Fuse. Armagh was divided into several baronies. Armagh was held by the O'Rogans, Lower Fuse was held by O'Neill of the Fuse, and Upper Fuse were under governance of the O'Larkins, who were later displaced by the McCanns. O'Neiland East was the territory of the O'Garvays, who were also displaced by the McCanns. O'Neiland West, like O'Neiland East, was once O'Neill territory, until it was then held by the McCanns, who were lords of Clan Brassel. Upper and Lower Araya were O'Hanlon territory. Tirani was ruled by Ronahan. Miscellaneous tracts of land were ruled by O'Callaghan. The area around the base of Slieve Gillion near Newry also became home to a large number of the McGuinness clan, as they were dispossessive, hereditary lands held in the County Down. Armagh was the seat of St. Patrick, and the Catholic Church continues to be his see. County Armagh is presently one of 4 counties of Northern Ireland to have a majority of the population from a Catholic background, according to the 2011 census. The Troubles: the southern part of the county has been a stronghold of support for the IRA, earning it the nickname Bandit Country, though this is widely regarded as an untrue media label that has resulted in the vilification and demonization of the local community. South Armagh is predominantly nationalist, with most of the population being opposed to any form of British presence. especially that of a military nature. See Provisional IRA South Armagh Brigade for further information. On 10 March 2009, the CIRA claimed responsibility for the fatal shooting of a PSNI officer in Craigavon, County Armagh, the first police fatality in Northern Ireland since 1998. The officer was fatally shot by a sniper as he and a colleague investigated suspicious activity at a house nearby when a window was smashed by youths, causing the occupant to phone the police. The PSNI officers responded to the emergency call, giving a CIRA sniper the chance to shoot and kill Officer Stephen Carroll. Administration. County Armagh is no longer used as an administrative district for local government purposes. However, it remains officially used for purposes such as a lieutenancy area. The county retains a Lord Lieutenant who acts as representative of the British monarch in the county. County Armagh ceased to serve as a local government unit in 1973, and currently the county is divided into 4 district councils for local government purposes, namely Armagh City and District Council, most of Craigavon Borough Council, approximately the western third of Newry and Mourne District Council, and a part of Dungannon and South Tyrone Borough Council, centred around Peatlands Park. As such, Armagh is one of the 4 counties of Northern Ireland presently to have a majority of the population from a Catholic background, according to the 2011 census. With the proposed reform of local government in Northern Ireland in 2011, County Armagh would have comprised part of 2 new council areas, Armagh City and Ban District, and Newry City and Down. However, that reform has not proceeded to date. Armagh has ceased to serve as an electoral constituency in 1983 but remains the core of the Newry and Armagh Northern Ireland Assembly electoral constituencies. County Armagh also remains as a district for legal and property purposes. However, its baronies no longer have any administrative use. The XZ suffix is currently used on vehicle registration plates for vehicles registered in County Armagh. Settlements, subdivisions, transport. County Armagh is traversed by 2 major highways. The M1 linking Belfast to Dungannon crosses the north of the county, whilst the A1, N1 from Belfast to Dublin runs in the far southeast. Armagh has numerous local roads connecting settlements in the county. Armagh once had a well-developed railway network with connections to, among others, Armagh City, Cullerville, Goragwood, Markethill, Bridge, Tynan, but today only Newry, Portadown, Pointspass, Scarva, and Lurgan are served by rail. There is a possible railway reopening from Portadown Railway Station to Armagh Railway Station in the future. Government Minister for the Department for Regional Development, Danny Kennedy MLA, indicates railway restoration plans of the line from Portadown to Armagh. Ulsterbus provides the most extensive public transport system within the county, including frequent bus transfers daily from most towns to Belfast. Northern Ireland Railways, Iarnród Éireann Enterprise Service provides connections to Dublin in little over an hour and Belfast in little over 40 minutes several times daily. Inland waterways. County Armagh is traversed by the Ulster Canal and the Newry Canal, which are not fully open to navigation. Sport. In association football, the NIFL Premiership, which operates as the top division, has 2 teams in the county: Glenavon FC and Portadown FC, with Anna United, Armagh City FC, Darlingstown FC, Loughgill FC, and Logan Celtic FC, competing in the NIFL Championship, which operates as levels 2 and 3. The Armagh County Board of the Gaelic Athletic Association, or Armagh GAA, organises Gaelic games in the county. People associated with County Armagh. See main article. People from County Armagh. Frank Aiken, born in County Armagh, Irish Republican, Irish Minister for External Affairs, Tanasta. St. Benignus of Armagh, first rector of the Cathedral School of Armagh and Bishop of Armagh. Brian Boru, buried in Armagh City. Victor of Clontarf, High King of Ireland. George Buchanan Armstrong, born in County Armagh, developed a new system of sorting mail on trains in the United States. Sir Robert Hart, born in County Armagh, second Inspector General of China's Imperial Maritime Customs Service from 1863 to 1911. Arthur Hunter Palmer, born in County Armagh, fifth Premier of Queensland. Samuel Knox, born in County Armagh, Presbyterian clergyman, school principal, and author. Tommy McKem, born in County Armagh, singer, musician, and songwriter, often called the Bard of Armagh. Seamus Mallon, born in County Armagh, first Deputy First Minister of Northern Ireland. Colin Morgan, born in County Armagh, actor. Paul Muldoon, born in County Armagh, poet, winner of the Pulitzer Prize for Poetry and the T.S. Eliot Prize. Thomas O'Fearich, born in County Armagh, Cardinal, Catholic Archbishop of Armagh and Primate of All Ireland 1977–90. Ewan O'Neill, born in County Armagh, journalist, Russia Today. Sir William Alferts, born in County Armagh, soldier and recipient of the Victoria Cross. Ian Paisley, born in County Armagh, clergyman, politician, second First Minister of Northern Ireland. St Patrick, first Bishop of Armagh. Conchobar Phillips, born in County Armagh, radio, television presenter and DJ. George William Russell, born in County Armagh, author, critic, and painter. Robert Stewart, Viscount Castlereagh, educated in the Royal School, Armagh. British Foreign Secretary, Secretary for War, leader of the United Kingdom House of Commons and Chief Secretary for Ireland. Colin Turkington, born in Portadown, County Armagh, professional racing driver and 2009 British Touring Car Champion. James Ussher, Church of Ireland Archbishop of Armagh and Primate of All Ireland 1625–1656. Richard Wellesley, 1st Marquess Wellesley, educated in the Royal School, Armagh. Lord Lieutenant of Ireland and Governor-General of India. Places of interest: Armagh Observatory, founded in 1790, and Armagh Planetarium, a modern working astronomical research institute with a rich heritage. Armagh Public Library on Abbey Street in Armagh City, especially rich in 17th and 18th century English books, including Dean Jonathan Swift's own copy of the first edition of his Gulliver's Travels with his manuscript corrections. Navan Fort, now a tree-ring mound which once housed the rulers of Ulster with modern interactive visitor centre. St Patrick's Church of Ireland Cathedral, founded 445, seat of the Church of Ireland's Archbishop of Armagh, Primate of All Ireland, containing the grave of Brian Boru. St Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral, commenced in 1838, seat of the Roman Catholic Archbishop of Armagh, Primate of All Ireland, stands on a hill and dominates the local countryside. Gosford Castle, mock medieval 19th century castle with substantial grounds. Slieve Gullion, extinct volcano with crater lake, highest burial cairn in Ireland, views of 9 counties, with visitor centre at its foot. Bagel Bean, Armagh's most celebrated breakfast and lunch spot, found at 2 locations in the small city centre. Founded 10 years ago on Lower English Street and now also open on Market Street. Surnames. Most common surnames in County Armagh at the time of the United Kingdom census of 1901, by order of incidence. 1. Murphy. 2. Hughes. 3. Wilson. 4. McCann. 5. Kelly. 6. Quinn. 7. Donnelly. 8. Campbell. 9. Robinson. 10. Johnston. Gallery. View of Slieve Gullion. The Enterprise near Newry. South Armagh countryside. Forkhill Mountain. Amain Matcher. Morey Castle. Kilner's Agate Stone. 700 AD. St. Patrick's Anglican Cathedral. Est. 445. Armagh City. The small town of Market Hill. Clare Glen Forest. Tundragie. Approach to Crossmaglen, the Knockbridge near Portadown on the Newry Canal, Gosford Castle, outside of Market Hill,